Alright, so first I want to say congratulations to all of us for getting through this class. I didn't think I'd be the last person to ever present in this class, but I'm glad to be. But today I would like to thank all of my YouTube subscribers, because that's what this speech is dedicated to.
Okay.
I love and appreciate all my subscribers for supporting my channel. But let's start this off like I usually do with an example. How many of you guys know who Shane Dawson is? Like, raise your hand if you know. Well, for those of you that don't, he's a very popular YouTuber who I'm subscribed to because he makes good content. I like it. Anyway, Shane Dawson has over 19 million subscribers. And that's actually a lot compared to YouTube. He's one of the most biggest content creators out there. But what I'm trying here to talk to you guys about is my channel. Now, I have it up right here. As you can see, I only have 180 subscribers. That's not as much as 19 million, but I'm still proud of that number. And here's the speech from this class right here. I got 80 views on it, so thank you guys for that.
80 views.
But when I first looked at the number 180, when I was first starting at YouTube, the number was smaller, but I was like, it's not that much. It's just 180 people. But when I look at it now, I feel proud. There's 180 people who actually sit down and listen to me talk because they find me entertaining. And that's just amazing, because 180 people is more than Windsor Locks High School's senior class and probably East Grammy's when combined together. So I have 3 stories talking about the relationship I have with my subscribers. The first one is when they defended me when I got suspended. I'll talk about this story a little bit later. They welcomed me back after, I skipped one. They supported me after getting rejected. There's a story about that one too. And they welcomed me back after abandoning them for 6 months because I stopped making videos. Let's go back to the first story. They defended me when I got suspended. So, a long time ago, sophomore year, I made a video exposing another student of faking his subscribers. What I found out is that he bought his subscribers, and to me, as a YouTuber, it upsetted me thinking about that somebody was so desperate to brag about something he didn't actually achieve. So when I made a video showing off the records of how he gained subscribers and how it was faked, he reported me and I got suspended for 3 days OSS. However, what ended up happening is while I was sitting in ISS waiting for my punishment, people were running in the halls after 8th period ended, shouting, "Free Patnado!" in the hallways, despite the teachers telling them not to do that. Next story, they supported me after I got rejected. So, I have a friend who I knew since 7th grade, and prom was coming up, so I'm like, you know what? I can ask my best friend to go to prom, why not? At first she said yes, but then she said no because her boyfriend didn't want her to go, but I didn't know she had a boyfriend, so that part I would have asked. And anyway, the thing is, my subscribers supported me after I made a video about rejection, told me it was okay, and what happened is they gave me the confidence to go to prom alone, which I wouldn't have done without that motivation.
Wow.
So I appreciate them for that. And the last story, they welcomed me back after abandoning them for 6 months. There was a long period of time where I didn't make any videos at all. And I felt bad for it because not only I made up excuses for not making videos saying I was working on school, but really I ran out of ideas. It happens. But when I came back, they didn't get mad at me for being gone. They welcomed me back in open arms and were glad that I'm back. I am very thankful for my subscribers. When I see the number of subscribers, I don't just see a statistic or a bunch of blind followers. I see those who defended me when I got suspended, who gave me the pride to go to prom alone, and who welcomed me back into open arms in the world of YouTube. I will always appreciate the subscribers I have now and the ones I gain along later on in the future. Not only are they making my channel grow, but me as a person as well. Thank you.